Hello, our dear viewers. You're welcome to yet another podcast. And today we're talking about a big theme that is affecting the youth, and no one is talking about it. And it's about us, the youth, getting into a relationship when you're struggling financially. Many of us are out there struggling financially, most especially the boy child. You approach a girl, you need her, you love her, but you don't have the finances that she wants. This is because relationships come with many conditions, expensive gifts, outings, dates, and they all need money.
Surprises.
And today, I want to discuss this with my two colleagues, and they will introduce themselves as we get on. So, Mr. Augustine, uh, do you do you second a boy child or a girl child to enter into a relationship when they're financially unstable? Or okay, what do you say about it?
Thank you. First of all, currently, it's even more expensive to be in a relationship. Not even expensive, it is more risky to be in a relationship than starting up a company.
What makes it risky?
Because to some extent, for a company, the more you put in efforts, the more likely you are to succeed.
Okay.
Meanwhile, for a relationship, the more you put in efforts, the more likely you are to being fucked up or to being the stupid guy. So I can't be in a position of seconding someone to not fall in love or to not get in a relationship. For as far as I know, relationships, they're like a probability. You understand? It is never one. It's either 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 1 out of 10, but it's never something whole. So to me, a relationship is very negligible, I should say. To some extent you need it, to some extent you don't. But if you go like in a high percentage, you may go insane. That's the fact. You will go crazy over it. But there are people who are prospering in relationships. And also, if it is not your lucky day, you'll not find love. That's the truth.
So you mean lovers lucky days?
Perhaps.
Okay, then let me try asking my other colleague in the middle. So, Madame Gloria,
Yes.
in these relationships, where like whom do you think is being affected? Is it the boy child or the girl child?
I wouldn't say anyone is being affected. I would say relationship is a choice. I would say relationship is a choice that you personally decide to either engage in or to not engage in. So before starting to enter into a relationship, you have to sit and think, why am I entering into this relationship? Is it pushing me towards my goal? Is it adding value or is it draining me? If it's not adding value, then why do you need it?
Wait. You mean women actually think when they are entering into a relationship?
I think people should think before entering into a relationship. Everyone should think, both women and men.
So women also think.
Yes, we do. How am I benefiting? Where are we headed to?
You're benefiting financially from the boy child.
Not really. Not all women rely on men for survival.
Okay. For you,
Yes.
you as a person, let's say there is some guy whom you really like and he likes you either, but you see he's struggling, he's just trying to get something good for himself, and he really shows like he really loves you, and you try to even be like you don't even be pessimistic about him, but you try to go all in. What do you think about it? Like, could you give him a chance, or you'll be like, let me break his heart because he needs to work on himself? What do you do?
Okay, first I want to address three things that you mentioned.
Mhm.
You mentioned about breaking someone's heart. I
Exactly.
don't think it's always planned to break someone's heart.
Oh, really?
I don't think it's something that someone sits and decides, I'm going to break this person's heart. Sometimes people get heartbroken because of the expectations they place on others, not necessarily because someone decided to disappoint you. It is based on what did you expect of them and how they delivered based on what you expected from them. Then you mentioned something about how women benefit or women decide that because you don't have money. Personally, I think relationship should be based on mutual love and understanding. But money is a foundation of a relationship that has to move forward. You need financial stability to make a relationship work. You don't have to necessarily have money or be financially stable, but you need a sense of direction on where you're going to get the money to maintain this relationship. You understand?
Mm.
Not necessarily going out of your way to make the relationship work.
I feel like that's kind of theoretical though. Like how do you say that for a relationship you need money? A relationship is not a business. Then why need money again to run it? I thought you talked of mutual understanding,
Yes.
love and understanding, and for love it is
Yes.
feelings. Then understanding are thoughts. Like you have to give in what you feel and you understand what you feel. And I think the problem is that the two parties that are involved in a relationship, they don't tend to